Okay, the next challenge that TP is going to present is called digital utility to repurpose content from social media platforms, I believe. So take it away, TP, once again.
Thank you. So I think you have the same slides. Okay, you're there now. Thanks again. A much more wordier name. I'm trying to wrap my head around this as well. But basically, in short, now we're on introduction. Yeah, in short, we're looking for a tool that helps us to repurpose our content and customize them for various social media platforms. Okay. Obviously, in our line of business, it's no use just writing a piece of content and putting out on Asiaone.com, right? The distribution is pretty much king these days. And the more social media platforms we're using, the more you need to be an expert on each of them. It's no longer a case of, whatever I put on Instagram can be done the same way on Telegram, on Facebook, and such. So unfortunately, I think that especially the ones who are in the call who come from this background, a lot of times you either don't have the resources or you don't have the subject experts. So you end up posting the same stuff on the different platforms. So next slide, please. This is essentially the problem statement. I kind of summarized it just now already. So it's about customizing our content for different platforms. Next, please. Yeah, so very simply again, the characteristics we hope to achieve with this tool. Smart content optimization. So what do we mean by that? It's hopefully that this tool can, like I said, suggest how you can promote a piece of content on different platforms. It can be, on Instagram, you need a very Instagram-worthy photo. How do we achieve that? Maybe when I scan, maybe when the tool scans through this article and realize that, no, it doesn't have a good enough photo, then it will tell you that. Delivery platform recommendation. This is on top of the first point. The key difference is that it should help us rank which platforms we should prioritize for each piece of content. So maybe it will say that this piece is perfect for Twitter because of whatever reasons. It can even tell you, don't post this on Facebook. It's not going to do anything. Especially, recognizing your audience on Facebook is slightly different from your audience on Twitter and stuff like that. Point 3, collaborative. What this means is that hopefully this tool is one that it can work with our human journalists because ultimately this tool is the one that is a gatekeeper for a lot of this content that goes out to the public. So we hope that it's one that allows human intervention. In case the tool just makes a very weird decision that doesn't make sense, okay, and then from there, hopefully the tool is smart enough to learn from the human intervention. So the more the editor does something to it, it starts to recognize, oh, I get your point now, and then hopefully I can avoid it next time or something like that. Number 4. Easy upload of content, because like Simon covered earlier on, we have a CMS content management system to help to produce our content, right? So whether this tool, because we're talking about this tool, the distribution aspect of content comes after the creation and the publishing. So can we have something that integrates seamlessly with our CMS, or it could be our website, that helps us to, instead of using another separate tool to distribute and publish this content on social media, it's one that's integrated lah. And finally, success monitoring is pretty much analytics lah. So whether analytics can be built into this tool to help us track how such posts distributed by this tool are doing. Okay. Yeah, I think the rest are pretty much the same.
Okay, TP, I guess it's safe for us to move on to the Q&A session now for this
I think so.
topic. Okay,
I think so.
that's great. I'm going to open the questions from the floor. And okay, there's one from Anonymous again, and it says that this problem statement requires a lot of customization and a deep understanding of AsiaOne's workflow. So the prototype might can only be used for AsiaOne, and the $50,000 prize money will not be sufficient to build such customized solutions. So what is the business plan after the prototype, and will AsiaOne invest more to scale up? Also, this is a very, very deep question about the business elements of this solution. TP, what can you share about this question? Yeah.
I think from my level of understanding, this is probably I will have to get other people more senior to me to answer it.
Okay.
But from my level of understanding, I understand. I'm sure. Yes, the question is right that there are several stages and elements of this product that are unique to AsiaOne that may be very only customized to AsiaOne. But I think the tool itself and the general framework of the tool is transferable across different probably media publishers or even other sorts of similar businesses. But the final part of the question about scaling up, again, I think I will need to pass that to my bosses to answer that. But I recognize that we can probably discuss this later on. I recognize the point about the costing. Yeah.
I think there'll be a lot of deep discussions with the shortlisted finalists for this challenge. It's a very it can be a very unique solution. But I believe I agree with you that what you're looking for is something that I think all your rival media organizations are also looking for. Something to to quickly take the best social media content, or to take the best news story, and then target and customize and curate the right format for the right social media channel. So something that even myself as a social media user, I might need a tool like this. Yeah. So okay, another question from the floor from Michelle, and she's asking, what is the current estimated capacity of AsiaOne Social Media Manager? How many articles do they process, publish on a daily or weekly basis? TP, would you be able to answer this?
Sure. AsiaOne publishes about 60 to 70 articles per day. Wow. Around 9 to 12 about three videos per week, let's say. So let's say everything goes up on social media. Pretty much we try to go almost everything. And then we have about five, 6 platforms, I think. Right now we have just a few people, less than 5 people posting those and across all those platforms. Yeah.
Wow. So actually, if you don't mind me asking, how do they currently work now? Is it very manual? Like they have to scan themselves and have to repackage the content or something like that?
Yes, pretty much. Yes. So in a way, humans can do that, but yeah, then you need to be either a platform expert, like say, if I need to replace the Twitter guy, do I have to get a Twitter expert to do that and stuff like that? Yeah.
Okay, I can see the challenge now. Yeah. Okay, another question from the floor, and this is from Anonymous as well. What is your experience with other technologies, and why did they not work? Sounds like my kind of question.
Okay, we have a few. Well, we've used a few, I think. So, for example, let me think. One challenge would be, it could be AI driven, but say what the caption that goes with the article, article post on Facebook, right? It will just pull a sentence from the article to use as a caption. But for some reason, sometimes it's just messed up. Like it pulls a very random sentence from the article. And then this is only at a very basic level where it only pulls a sentence to do the caption. What if, can there be a tool for, say, Instagram, where it's very image heavy? And then tools for, say, Twitter, which is very hashtag driven and stuff like that. We've not encountered such tools. Yeah, but the example I was giving is more like Facebook, and those are the challenges, because I understand there are AI tools out there to do this kind of thing, but I think the question was about the challenges we are having. Right? Let me see again.
Oh, actually, I want to know that what are the solutions that you actually looked at and why were they not suitable?
Yeah. So yeah, so to be clear, we are still using some of these. So I wouldn't say they didn't work. But yeah, that's one of the challenges, as I just briefly mentioned, that we have. Yeah.
Can I jump in also? I think
Yeah, welcome,
currently we have
Simon.
some AI tools that try to improve the productivity. So apart from productivity, like what TP mentioned, that we are not seeing the tool learning from their previous posting. So definitely they do not take in the inputs of the various social media platforms after the post. So we are very sure they are not learning because it's a one-way street. So hopefully these two were able to learn what they have done and how are they performing and improve over time.
Okay, a self-learning kind of tool as well. So but has to be kind of AI based as well, I understand. Okay. Thank you, Simon. I'm scanning the question floor now, and okay, TP, I have good news for you. We have cleared all the questions for you. I think you have answered the Olympic record of questions today. I think more than 10 or so. So thank you, TP and Simon, for Asia1. I believe I cleared all your three problem statements today. Thank you very much, and for sharing with our audience and for giving lots of details about what you're looking for. Thank you, and I look forward to a very good round of submissions for all your business challenges. Thank you, TP and Simon from Asia1. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Bye.